what? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Prior Lake, Minnesota, and we're getting ready to check out a brand new home from a brand new builder. So let me turn you around. I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all. This is an absolutely beautiful morning. The sun's not harsh at all. I love it. Looking amazing, and so is this home. This is the Serenity from Custom One Homes, a brand new builder for us. Pretty excited. Going to be getting into a couple of their homes this trip. Inside the Serenity, you are going to find 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. There's a 3-car garage around to the left-hand side of the home as we're looking at it. And all of this sits inside of 6,194 square feet. Kind of like a little Craftsman. I love the awning. You've got a little shake siding, a little board and batten, a little stacked stone. What more could you ask for? A little covered porch up here as well. If you are interested in a home like this one is currently listed for $2,399,900. But with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. So this one's got a fun new layout. I'm pretty excited about it. Just wait and see. As soon as we walk around that corner, you're gonna be like, what? Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, this is the view that you're greeted with when you do first walk in. You got views into that living room and beautiful fireplace. I'll go ahead and turn you around real quick. Let you check out the entryway. So nice, big, spacious foyer. You've got stairs going up to the 2nd level as well as down into the lower level. And I just wanted to point this out because I noticed it when I got upstairs, really. But just how thick this wall is right here. And it just kind of, the accent wall, essentially, partition wall, just kind of rises up to the 2nd floor like it just keeps going. But once you see the banister part up there, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness. Anyway, other things of note in the foyer, of course, you do have this coat closet. And then up towards the front of the house is this absolutely massive office. Like, so much space in here. And it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, right? So the sun's coming up. This is kind of, you're getting that warm glow on you as you're working. And the way it's oriented, you don't have to worry about, any reflection off of your screens and stuff. So that's nice. And then you kind of got like I want to say like an olivey color. And then from there, at the end of the foyer, we open up into the living room, main living room. It's actually fun. You'll see in just a second when I turn you around. There's actually like 2 different living rooms down here. I want to call the other one a hearth room. And hearth room just sounds better, you know what I mean? You could probably call it a den too, if you wanted to. I like the sound of hearth room. Makes it sound a little fancier. But tons of space in here. Got a nice tray ceiling. And then you have this beautiful fireplace with the stone going all the way up to the ceiling. Nice big insert. And I like that the the hearth is raised up a little bit too. Just for if you're thinking future decorations, right? I think it just looks neat. And then you have space on either side of the fireplace with these windows up above it. So you can put some built-ins or something over here. Get it all decorated nice. And from here, I'll turn you around and give you that first glimpse. So you can kind of see, obviously the kitchen is right here and you have your dining room, but then beyond that, there's a bar and like a little hearth room. I just realized I didn't turn on the dining room light. Let's see if I can find that. There it is. Let's switch real quick before we dive into this beautiful kitchen. Now I love that like all the wood throughout all of the home is nice and dark, except for here in the kitchen, where it's a lot lighter, right? So you've got tray ceiling with some exposed beams, some nice big pennant lights hanging down over the top of this island. You've got a whole outlet strip over here on this side. And then on the front side, it looks like there might be some storage here. Not super deep, but you know, you can put some bowls or trinkets or something up underneath of there. And then on the front side, you've got dishwasher, trash can drawer, ooh, a double compartment undermount sink, looking out into this living room. And then another strip on this side. I like that it has a bunch of outlets and it kind of blends in. I don't know. I probably want to put it like, I don't know, I guess it wouldn't make sense on like the front side, you know what I mean? But maybe on like the sink side, if you could hide it. I don't know if you could hide that one though. And that's probably why it's there. Anyway, you do have your panelized refrigerator and freezer, and then some cabinets up above that. There's a little space up above all the cabinets, so if you wanted to do some decorating, you could do that. A little coffee counter space, maybe. You might also put your coffee maker in here, this gigantic pantry. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't know what. I know Jen drinks coffee. She's one of those coffee snobs, you know what I mean? But, like, I just never know what to call a coffee maker, coffee machine. And then you get into the fancy stuff like cappuccino maker and what are an espresso thing. I don't know all that stuff, you know what I mean? So just a coffee maker. We got some slide outs. That's nice. Are they all the way through? Oh yeah. What do we got up top? I just have to open things up, like all of them, for the people that like to scream at me. Anyway, along the back wall, you've got the gas range. I like these kind of little sconces up above, how they took this little, I guess, accent piece of the range hood and kind of wrapped it around into a shelf. I think that looks neat, and that's on either side. And then they also took the counter and kind of wrapped it up into the backsplash. So that's fancy. And then back behind us, of course, is your dining room. Mere steps from the kitchen. So beautiful light fixture hanging down over the top of the table itself. Tons of space in here, right? You could put a nice big china cabinet back behind or on this wall if you wanted to. You have these beautiful big windows looking out into the woods and pure privacy, which is nice. Love that. And then around the corner, as we start working into like the hearth room and bar area, you do have a powder room as well. I like these things. They just look neat with the chains. Let's hop over here and then we'll work our way back because we kind of move into the mudroom. So, like I said, I want to call it, let's see what they call this. Oh, they are calling it a hearth room. Good, nice. So that's pretty neat. And essentially just moved the morning room, if you think about it. Of course, this is on the back side of the home where you're not really catching any sun in the morning time, so maybe not a morning room. But you've got tray ceiling, nice wood accent ceiling up there. And a fun little built-in over here with some batten strips. Like I said, just all the wood is nice and dark with the stain, with the exception of what was in the kitchen. And then you do have access out onto this, I don't think it's a real big back porch. But a spot to put the grill, you know what I mean? But I believe there's a walkout basement too. I went down there to turn on the lights, but I never pay attention to whether or not there's doors. I'm just looking for light switches. But then you also have your wet bar back here. So it definitely seems like a home that's set up for, you know, gatherings, having people over. Bar just kind of wraps all the way around. Tons of space for seating. A few pendant lights. And then back behind it, you have a couple mini fridges. Your prep sink. So that's fun. You can be the center of attention with all of your friends, just kind of leaning up against the counter and shooting the breeze. And then past that, you have the mudroom. So nice big hall tree. Plenty of space to sit down. And then like a coat closet. Now, would you believe me if I told you, it doesn't look like it on the outside, but there's a basketball court, not through this door, but here in this house, which is crazy. Like you would never know it looking at it, but we'll get there. Anyway, this is your garage, 3 stalls. It is heated, which is nice. Like today, it's not so bad. It's, I left the hotel, it was like 50 degrees, which is nice in the morning, right? But that wind, ooh, it's cutting right through you. I don't really see anything else beyond like the heater. You could, there's a water spigot right there, so you could put, you know, a wash basin or something. A little pet wash station. So that's everything on the main level. We'll go ahead and work our way upstairs, check out all of the bedrooms, because if you've noticed, there were no bedrooms down here. So be thinking about, now that you've seen the main level, what you like, what you might want to change or rearrange. And let me know down in the comments. I like that stuff. Now remember when I was talking about this wall, look how wide this thing is. Massive. Like this is one of those things that the kids are definitely going to want to try and slide down. I would anyway. Or at least like, man, I'm putting monster trucks up here, Hot Wheels cars, all types of stuff. But anyway, once you get to the top of the stairs, you got a little sitting space with a tray ceiling and a nice little light fixture. And then into the rooms. So this first room right here, you've got the double doors, obviously the master bedroom. I'm only shutting one of the doors, but there are 2. And again, master bedroom looking back out into the woods, so nice and private. Just clean and big, you know what I mean? You do have this hallway right here, and it looks like the whole home is up on a smart system, which is neat. There's a couple of these little pads in different parts of the home, which is nice. So like if you forgot to set the alarm or whatever, when you're up here getting ready to go to bed, you can do that. But now we find ourselves in the master suite. So we've got this nice soaking tub, huge picture window. Then you've got the double vanities, a linen cabinet. I like these sconces right here, like with the yellow lights in them. Like when you turn off all the other lights, it's just like super, super moody. Nice big shower, double shower heads. Love that. And there's my ledge. See, I talked about it in one of the homes that we toured yesterday. It had a really nice ledge to it. And I like them better than the niches. I just feel like, you know, a niche can get overcrowded, especially when, like me and Jen, we've got two completely different shampoos and body washes and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So it gets a little crowded. Being able to spread that out a little bit is nice. But plenty of space here in the closet. You've got this nice dresser right here. And then what else do we have? Looks like there was the, yep, laundry room is across the hall. You don't have to walk real far. Little attic access space. Nice big wash basin. I just love the folding space. I don't know why, but maybe because I don't have it, right? You always want what you don't have, and I want it. But anyway, this is the first of the secondary bedrooms. And y'all wait. This one is connected to the next bedroom via Jack and Jill. And just wait until you see how much space is in this Jack and Jill bathroom. Ridiculous. That looks neat with the sun hitting the little desk right there. Nice, big walk-in closets. Tons of space in there. But anyway, check this out. So this is like, you just have tons of room. I always feel like, because they always have them separated, you know what I mean? Which is nice, right? So each person feels like they have their own private space. But at the same time, it just feels more open in here. So you've got the double vanities. Another fun little ledge. And then you have this door, which is the whole water closet. And I like it too because with the other style of Jack and Jill bathrooms, you have like pocket doors. And I feel like you have to lock both pocket doors, you know what I mean, to make sure no one comes into the bathroom if you're using it, as opposed to just a single door. But huge linen cabinet. And then from there you enter into the secondary bedroom. So I like it just because there's so much space, and each one of them have like these little corridors that lead into it, which ultimately is probably, you know, you're not going to use that for anything, but you know, maybe you're wanting to lay down on the floor and just kind of, it's extra space you can utilize for that, right? And then you have its closet. Now this is at the end of the hallway. This is just kind of like a fun little game room, little hangout spot, little loungy area. A game room, right? Seems like a nice spot for all the kids to kind of converge and hang out. And then this one is the third secondary bedroom. All the closets have been really nice. But this one sits back towards the back of the home. kind of over the top of that bar area downstairs. It's getting it. Super windy. And this one's nice because it has its own ensuite. So it's got the standalone shower, toilet, and the single vanity. I was just checking to see if there was like a linen cabinet or anything back behind the door. And then we've made it back to the master bedroom. So now we get to work our way downstairs. If you are interested in building your own dream home, maybe you don't live in and around Prior Lake or Custom One Homes service area, well, you can reach out to our good friends over at professionalhomeplans.com, where you can check out all of their different floor plans. You can customize them. You can even work with the design team over there to draw inspiration from some of the homes like this one that we're touring. We tour homes all across the country, so I think we're up to like 500 plus homes. So there are tons of ideas for you to draw on. Anyway, and then you can reach out to me. Let me know kind of what all you went with. I'd be happy to hear it. If you are interested in working with professionalhomeplans.com or just going to check out some of their floor plans, you can find that link down in the description. Again, professionalhomeplans.com. We have a wine shrine, which is nice. I love the brick. That looks good. So it is temperature controlled. Nice fun light fixture. And I like I'll show it to you in a little bit, that you got the glass wall on that side too, so you can kind of see it from the living room, which is neat. You do have a utility room, a mechanical room. So AV, smart home stuff, electric panel, water heater, looks like water softener, maybe water filtration, furnace, all the things. Oop. Then there is some understairs storage. And I'll give you a quick sneak peek of kind of the main area down here before we hop into this bedroom. And this is the, well, obviously this is the bathroom part, but this is the 5th bedroom. And this one looks like it's just got a step-in closet. Yeah. All right, so you got another wet bar down here, another refrigerator. And just because it's a wet bar doesn't mean it has to be for alcohol, right? There's also like a whole gym area down here, so you can have, you know, waters and Gatorades and snacks, all that fun stuff. So anyway, you can kind of see the glass right there. Looks neat. And then you also have this fun fireplace. Kind of wraps around with this super raised hearth. And then you've got a fun built-in over here as well. Nice and deep, plenty of room. But could literally just be anything down here, right? I feel like since the main level's got like that hearth room, that could probably be a fun place to kind of sit and hang out. unless you're down here, playing basketball all the time. But then if you're playing basketball, you're not watching TV because I feel like that would be kind of noisy. But you put a pool table down here, all types of stuff. That bedroom over there could be a number of things if you didn't want to use it as a bedroom. Oh, I didn't even point this out. You probably saw it. There is a door right here that leads out onto this back patio space. So you put like a little fire pit or something back there if you wanted to. Just kind of hang out. But then you have your gym. This room is just kind of like some dry storage space. And then your basketball court. So some nice big windows. Tons of room. It's got some speakers in here too, so you can be jamming out. All right. Y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on this home or Custom One homes, you can find that information right down there in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.